Hello, my lovely peaches. So Karen Read trial day 18 has concluded, and these are my thoughts. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to put up my thoughts, and then I'm going to put up like a counter thought, and then see how that works out. So I think that those text messages between Karen Read and Brian Higgins definitely make Karen look guilty. I think that they show she was instigating, she was trying to cheat, she was trying to go behind
She went
John's
behind
back.
John's back.
She was going after John's friend. She was the one saying that John cheated on her, even though she was trying to cheat. She said she doesn't want to know what John is doing, and she's sure he doesn't want to know what she's doing. And she's sure that whoever else that Brian might be dating doesn't want to know what he's doing, and he doesn't want to know what they're doing. And his response was, okay. However, some people think that
these texts show Brian was so angry Karen rejected him. He murdered John O'Keefe in a murderous jealous rage, where he beat John to death and friends dragged him out to the lawn and framed it all on Karen R.
As far as Jen McCabe goes, well, I think that she was kind of pissed at the defense. And in fact, the point that some people are making, which is that
every single thing Jen said was a lie. Colin Albert lied. Mike Mugabe lied. Brian and Nicole Albert lied. Katie McLaughlin lied. Caitlin Albert lied. Juliana and Sarah lied. DMs lied. Karen Roberts lied.
Dozens of police officers, firemen, medical personnel all lied.
A more simple explanation could be that Karen Read never wanted kids. She was trying to cheat on John, partially as revenge because she was jealous that he hugged somebody, and then she was lying and saying that he was cheating, but she was trying to cheat. But the real reason that she was trying to cheat was because she didn't really want to have kids anyway, and she thought that Brian Higgins and her were alike because he didn't have no kids, and they were from the same neighborhood or something or whatever. But the fact is that she was on the low down trying to do some dirty shit, and Brian Higgins, from my perspective, was not enraged, was not jealous, was not going off the rails, was not murderously, violently angry and rejected, but in fact was like, what is this stuff? This is weird. She's weird. However, then, okay, so today, the niece and the nephew, they testified, not live streamed, and no audio, and thank God for that, even though some people say,
keep the kids out of this adult mess. They shouldn't testify. Why would Lally put them through this?
Oh my God, kids
on.
have nothing to say. Keep them out of court.
I don't agree with that. I think that kids have a right to testify, and that kids are valid people with real things to say, whether or not they're minors. Like I had said in a video the other day, if the best thing to do is to protect them by not streaming it and keeping it private, then so be it. But they still have a right to testify. Then what else? Then the medical people came on, and I don't know if I missed it. I mean, the ER doctor said that, you know, he did not report any injuries from the head down, from the shoulders down. And I didn't quite get the clear understanding of what exactly was the cause of death that they were able to link to the SUV. But just because the day is over doesn't mean that the trial is over. The prosecution has not rested. They have not closed their case. They still have more people to bring out. The schedule, let me see. All right, so today was the only day of trial for this week. It was day 19. Oh, I know, actually day 18. I'm sorry. Day 19 will be Monday, a full day of trial, which will be June 3rd, 2024. Tuesday, June 4th, no trial. Wednesday, June 5th, a full day of trial. Thursday, June 6th, half day of trial. Friday, no trial. that will be the schedule next week, which is what the Judge Beverly Cannoni, said at the end of the day. So I do believe that Brian Higgins was not jealous and insane over being rejected, but in fact did think that Karen was coming off real weird vibes, bad vibes, ick. And as he testified to, he said he had a really hard time believing it because it really came out of left field, and he's not proud of how he behaved as far as being John's friend, but it is what it is. And yes, he threw his phone away. I personally don't believe that at this point. I really am leaning towards, I don't believe that the Alberts and the McCabe's and Brian Higgins were covering up the fact that they murdered John. They may have been covering up the fact that they were talking about it, but honestly, I do not believe that they murdered him. I just do not. Like somebody commented on one of my videos, this is making me, he said, I couldn't believe that 30 people would collude to cover up a murder, but now I'm like, oh my God, they're doing it. And I'm like, I feel the exact opposite. Like everybody who testified, oh, that's what I was trying to say. Yes, a lot of those a lot of those witnesses seemed like defendants. They seemed like they were so defensive. They seemed like, are they hiding something? But I feel that you can easily also look at it, and Emily D. Baker also said this, if they are on the defensive because they're being accused of covering up and colluding and murder and all the stuff which they didn't do, then it's not insanely weird that they would be kind of pissed and on the defensive and kind of annoyed. And I personally think that Alan Jackson's, defense attorney Alan Jackson's aggressive style, I don't like it at all. I just find it really off-putting, and I feel like he's super aggressive and argumentative with everybody just about, and I don't think that that gives good vibes. And I think that it's not weird for people to be on the defensive when they are literally being accused of doing something that they did not do. So that's my opinion. I think that, yeah, they were probably talking to each other. They were probably trying to figure out what was happening. Now, as far as did Karen Read actually murder John with her SUV? Did she hit him with her SUV? I mean, I'm leaning much more towards the likelihood that she probably did hit him. And the fact that, I said in yesterday's video or in earlier today, if she hit him, did she know she hit him? But if he was supposed to be walking into that party and he got out of the car but he didn't walk into the party, then where the hell did he go? Did he get out of the car and she just zoomed off and didn't pay attention? But then why was she saying, could I have hit him? Did I hit him? I hit him. And my personal opinion is, even if you quarrel with, did she actually say, did I hit him? Could I have hit him? Or I hit him? To me, the fact that those words and those thoughts and that scenario was in her mind at all is consciousness of guilt, in my opinion. Because why the hell would you be saying, did I hit him? Did I hit him? Could I have hit him? If you dropped him off and he went into the house and you saw that, then that would have never even been a seed of a thought in your mind, in my opinion. But let's see, will they prove that he was hit by the SUV by her? We'll see, and we'll have to wait till Monday for more. And there's my kid over my shoulder.
Here.
My new logo! Put this on YouTubes. These are my cute kids. All right, see you, bye.
Awesome.